Hello everybody, how's everybody doing this morning? I can't wait to tell you, this is another episode of the Intellectual Stimulator. So get ready to be intellectually stimulated by the stimulator who stimulates. But you know what I came across? I like to do these motivational videos on another channel that I have, and I came across this old card that I have with this quote on it, and it was in that movie Biloxi Blues with Matthew Broderick, and he said, you know, I just called myself the Intellectual Stimulator, and then I came across this old card, and he said, his quote was, this is incredible, this is a motivation, this is inspirational, this is a intellectually stimulating thing I'm about to say. Pay attention. He said, no one should ever underestimate the stimulation of eccentricity. Now, you know, intellectual stimulator, that's me. I'm a little eccentric, wouldn't you say? You know, a little weird, a little strange, a little out of the ordinary, maybe, don't say it. But, that's what he said. But no one should ever underestimate the stimulation of eccentricity. Never underestimate the stimulation of eccentricity. What an incredible thing to say. And I'm the intellectual stimulator. So how eccentric can you get? But isn't that incredible, that saying? I wrote that name down and then I read that card and I was like, I'm getting on. I'm onto something. So if you need to be intellectually stimulated, go stimulate yourself. You know, be intellectual. Say something intellectual to somebody. Go express an idea, a thought to somebody today. Just walk up to them and say, you know, I had this idea I've been tossing around in my, what little room there's left up there. Tossing around this idea I have, and I wanted to see how intellectually stimulated you might become. Stand back a little bit in case it goes like overboard. You stimulate it. Eccentric stimulator, the intellectually eccentric. But you know, if you want to be intellectually stimulated, you know, why not wait? You know, to read a book or do that. Why don't you be the instigator of the stimulation of the perfection of what that comes in from the eccentricity of your thoughts? You start it. You don't go read. I want to be intellectually stimulated. I'm going to watch the Weather Channel, whatever it is. You start it. You put it out there first. You be the go-getter. You be the instigator, right? The instigator of intellectual eccentricity. Stimulate somebody today. Don't go and look for somebody else to stimulate you. You be the stimulator. You go for it. You create your own future. You demand respect in the intellectual world. And always remember, the more eccentric, the more stimulating it could be. Think about it. Look up the word eccentric. It means like goofy, crazy, out of the ordinary.